Alright, everyone, I have returned. Sorry for bailing like that. I had to recharge my controller among other things. Anyway, let's get down to business. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. William Powers. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I'll call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Edgeworth seems to have been on edge today. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness. Prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Very well. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer at Studio 2. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Oh, you better believe it there, Maya. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Let's go. Enter the trailer. The meeting began at noon at 12 p.m. sharp and ended at 4 p.m. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so I went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found the victim's body later on when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. There is a van at Studio 2. Very well. Gladly, Your Honor. Oh, I'm not gonna be wasting any time. yourself? You're gonna stop in at the employee area? Hold it. Did no one leave during the meeting?
Objection!
I am not badgering the witness, Edgeworth. Hold it. When exactly was that? If you could try remembering. Very well. All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold it. That's how I'll take you? What does that mean? Very well. Hold it. What were you doing during that time? Hold it. Do you have someone who can verify this? I mean, someone else. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat the T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak, kind of wish she said a bit more. Wait a minute. buy it. No. No. I don't buy it. Objection, Your Honor. Ha! Just as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. I say you did not. Look at this. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. I'm aware of that, Edgeworth. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. Plates were bare! Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't need any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. Is it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Objection!
Presumptuous? I think not. No stunt at all there, Edgeworth. Yes. Gladly, Miss Vasquez. Samurai spear. Yes. I'm aware of that. That's a good point. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. However, that has no bearing on this case. The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon.
Take that!
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security guard. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Are you even aware? Oh, yes. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? Gladly, Your Honor.
Take that!
Look at this photo. Indeed. This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? Look, see the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? Bingo. Yup. Yes. What happened 5 years ago has happened again! Gotcha. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets the victim outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed the victim off the stairs onto the fence. Just like the victim had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. Exactly, Mr. Edgeworth. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? You deny that when I say it's true? One moment, everyone. Very easily. Oh, yes, he could have. Sure about that, Edgeworth? What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was another way for you to carry that body. Gladly, Your Honor. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do so. Recall your testimony. There was a mere rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put that body in the magistrate costume.
Objection!
Already aware of that, Mr. Edgeworth. course. Mr. Manila has had to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in the victim's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? So it was you. You killed the victim. Only a possibility? I think not. Decisive proof. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Oh, I'm not done yet.
Objection! Objection!
Bingo. That is what we don't know. Witness who testified to the court concerning this matter. after finding the body. I don't buy it. Gladly, Your Honor. Well, I'm not done yet. What time was that? When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? Not yet. Better leave this one be. I'm sure she'd see through anything I had to throw at her anyway. Hold it. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? Did no one go to call him? Remember what? Certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Not yet. I'll hold off. Just blow off anything I had to say anyway. Wait a minute. What was everyone else doing at that time? Wait a minute. Something's not right. Hold it. Security guard. Why did the security guard think Powers had done it? So I'm going towards the studio. sure she's already anticipated anything I could throw at her. Hold it. You asked to be laughed out? You can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Covered for you, or covered it up for you, or covered it up for you. Must have been a lot riding on it. All those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone that they didn't require questioning. Wait a minute. Hold it. Script in your direction notes. Wait a second. Thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Why? Something's not right.
Objection!
Wait a minute. Edgeworth? Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Gotcha! She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Gotcha! Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. not getting out of this one, Vasquez.
Hold it!
How did you know about the injury? The director. Damn it! Bingo! Gotcha! Gotcha! I knew it! Objection, Your Honor! You knew the victim was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was William Powers. Yes. The victim is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not the victim. Now, why did you think it was the victim who was injured? I don't think so. Oh, I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez? Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw the victim limping with your own eyes. Yes, but remember, the victim was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. And when was he doing this? Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And the victim was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was the victim who had been injured that morning. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. Interesting question, Miss Vasquez.